One of the most respected men in the ranks of Chavismo is Alexander Granco Arteaga, and not for his honor or respect for the Constitution or his uniform. Every step up the ladder he took was supported by crimes and torture. But it was Granco Arteaga who led the Junquito massacre, the event of January 15, 2018, where Oscar Perez was killed. Granco Arteaga worked for the Special Affairs Department, which is part of the DGCIM, an organization known for being the armed group of the regime along with the DGCIM specializes in the detention and torture of political prisoners in Venezuela. And Granco Arteaga is known for torturing, even with his own hand. The UN itself concluded that during the time Granco Arteaga served as director of the DAE, at least 52 people were victims of torture and other cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment. 59 people were arbitrarily detained, at least 13 people were victims of short-term forced disappearance, and at least 6 people were victims of sexual violence. The UN has also identified Granco as a perpetrator of acts of torture and sexual violence committed against Captain Juan Carlos Caguaripano. Granco is a material author of the worst crimes against humanity recorded in Venezuela in recent years.
While the DGCIM prison was under direct supervision of Granco, U.S. citizens were kidnapped and illegally detained.
Through Operation Tuntun, or Knock Knock, he threatens with jail and torture anyone who dares to express their dissatisfaction with the dictatorship. This is a high-level corrupt who wastes state resources. He, his wife, and children use state planes for private trips to the Dominican Republic.
What would Granco tell his son when he found out that his father was a torturer?
It was Granco himself who uploaded the arbitrary detention perpetrated on July 30th to his Instagram stories. It has been 7 days since Freddie's disappearance, and still no one has proof of his life. No matter how much he changes his face or appearance, Granco Arteaga remains the same torturer.